The Joe Rogan Experience.
When you say these guys are getting in trouble on TikTok, like I'm not on TikTok, so like,
of course not. You're not a pedophile.
Yeah. So what specifically are they putting up on TikTok that's getting them in trouble?
Showing off, like blowing shit up, and I don't look at it. I don't want to go on TikTok for any reason. I don't care about anything on it. But we have on Jimmy's show. We show clips. Like the clip of Wolf Blitzer. You ever see a clip of Wolf Blitzer, where he has the I don't know what rank the guy is. This is in the early part of the war, and the guy's English is not. Usually, they have pretty good English, but his isn't great, right? And Wolf, who used to work for APAC, okay, Wolf's not a pro on the side of everything dude, right? And he goes, so they just blew up some refugee camp and to get this one Hamas. And Wolf's like, wait, you blew up there's 400 and 500 people at that camp. And he goes, hey, that's war. And like Wolf's face, he's just like, are we going to go to, yeah, oh wait, I forgot the best part. I don't want to say best part, but on Wolf's face, and you could see Wolf is like, what in the fuck? This is what I'm talking about. And he goes, well, did you get the guy? He goes, oh, we can't confirm. They might have not even got the guy.
Well,
and
if
Wolf
they
goes,
they can't confirm, they probably didn't get him.
Of course. And Wolf knows that. So Wolf, he's like, we have to go to a break. That sticks with me.
I need to watch that.
I was trying to find it. I have the the clip from.
So
Jimmy's
is this
show
one of those ones that's going to get us in trouble? Probably, right?
No idea.
Why?
Well, let's play it just for us.
I have to even find it. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
By any chance is this it?
This is it.
Okay. Let me hear it, James.
Back now to our breaking news here in the Middle East. A massive explosion at the largest refugee camp in Gaza. Joining us now is Lieutenant Colonel Richard Hecht. He's the international spokesperson for the Israel Defense Forces. Thanks so much for joining us. I want to ask you first about this massive blast that we all just saw. We saw the video at the Jabalia refugee camp in Gaza. Is there anything more you could first of all tell us about how this explosion happened?
Hi, Wolf. Thanks for having me. So we'll be coming out in the next, hopefully, hour with more data, but I can update you now that
Hold on, pause.
Senior...
This is a Scottish Israeli dude? Like, what is this?
Possibly.
That accent's crazy.
Do you know Australian Israeli?
I know, but the accent with the flag, I'm like, my brain is going, what's going on here?
I thought he had a cleft palate for a minute.
We've got bombs there. Okay, go ahead.
Hamas commander in that area. Sadly, he was hiding, again, as they do, behind within civilians. And that's all I can see at this point. We're looking into it, and we'll be coming out with more data as we learn what happened there.
Oh, it is Scottish.
So can you confirm it was an Israeli attack that destroyed a big chunk of that Jabalia refugee camp?
Yes, I can. We were focused again on our target.
Here's where Wolf gets upset.
Yeah.
Senior Commander Wolf, and we'll be updating you with more data as the hour moves ahead.
But even if that Hamas commander was there amidst all those Palestinian refugees who are in that Jabalia refugee camp, Israel still went ahead and dropped a bomb there, attempting to kill this Hamas commander, knowing that a lot of innocent civilians, men, women, and children, presumably would be killed. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's not what you're hearing, Wolf. We're focused on this commander, again, who you'll get more data who this man was. Killed many Israelis. We're doing everything we can. It's a very complicated battle space. There could be infrastructure there. There could be tunnels there. We're still looking into it, and we'll give you more data as the hour moves ahead.
But you know that there are a lot of refugees, a lot of innocent civilians, men, women, and children in that refugee camp as well, right?
This is the tragedy of war, Wolf. I mean, as you know, we've been saying for days, move south. Civilians that are not involved with Hamas, please move south.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a little bit more information. You knew there were civilians there, you knew there were refugees, all sorts of refugees, but you decided to still drop a bomb on that refugee camp attempting to kill the Hamas commander. By the way, was he killed?
I can't confirm yet. We'll be more updated. Yes, we know that he was killed.
He said he was killed.
about the civilians there, we're doing everything we can to minimize. I'll say it again. Sadly, they are hiding themselves within civilian population.
Okay.
And again, we are doing this stage by stage.
It's okay to shoot through all the people. It's sad that there's people. That's normal, and that's just war. Putin, by the way, is the most evil man in the world. For nothing as fucked up as that.
No.
So look, hey, they do have to do
Isn't it
self-defense.
crazy though when you see the difference between people looking at things objectively versus people that look at things tribally?
Yeah,
and if you're on the right side, you support Ukraine against Russia. Russia is the invader, and Russia's this horrible country.
right, and they won that whole
Right.
thing. So
But this thing, just the disparity in death count.
I don't want to hear about
means
Uyghurs
nothing.
ever again. Don't tell me about the fucking Uyghurs because they got a lot better than Gaza. The Uyghurs are living like kings compared to that shit. So all I'm saying, see,
They got a
objectively,
nice job and a
What?
cot.
no,
The Uyghurs, they got a nice job at the factory and a cot.
they're getting work experience.
What
They're
really
learning a
does happen-
trade.
The thing about the Uyghurs is we don't even really know what happens to them. We don't know what they're doing to them, right? Because they deny that they put them in camps.
It's a lot like Guantanamo. No, well, it's like Guantanamo. When I was there, I asked somebody about because most people, by the way, don't even. If we bring it up, they go, "Oh, don't say that."
When
word.
you say when I was there, you went to Guantanamo Bay or you went to
No,
China?
I went to China.
I was like, Jesus Christ, Kurt.
When I
you
was in
deep
Guantanamo,
state. Kurt's part of the deep state.
I went
Metzger's
to.
out there
Here's a
in
New York Times
Guantanamo.
article from February about
What Israel soldier videos revealed cheering destruction and mocking Gazans.
There you go,
An
bad
analysis
optics.
of social media videos found Israeli soldiers filming themselves in Gaza and destroying what appears to be civilian property. The footage provides a rare and unsanctioned window into the war. Yeah.
So that's why TikToks. And so the guy from the ADL, we played the recording of him going. I can't remember the name of the. He goes, We got to get on this. We need the kind of genius that was behind Talit. People didn't know what he was saying. I'm
Just
like,
force everybody to use a flip phone like a Tel.
that's why I said, is it tell
All those soldiers
Yeah.
should be, no. You can't trust you assholes with TikTok. You're too wacky.
how am I going to brag about what I'm doing?
Yeah.
How will I brag? Hey, if we could do shit like that, too bad we couldn't. We could have won those 2 wars we lost out there, huh? If we could just starve. Hey, you're all going to be starved until the Taliban surrenders.
Yeah.
Why didn't we think of that?
Right.
We're not as good at fighting as them, I guess is what it is.
Well, they're involved in fighting on their own shore every day.
Yeah, against people that they hate with, I would say, a racial thing, and I know it's
Yeah.
real because I dated an Israeli girl for 10 years, and the whole top. Now, here's what I find. I think and please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think if I had converted, because that was like a big thing, like, you're going to, and I think if I had, we could have moved to Israel, and I could claim my birthright of land.
Yeah. Well, you can move there. Like if
I
you're
could
an
have
American
converted.
Jew,
She has a dual citizenship.
But
I could be wrong, but I'll bet you can do that.
haven't American Jews gone over there to avoid prosecution?
Well, every
Isn't that-
country does that. I mean, that's.
But isn't that a thing? Like American Jews, if someone's coming after them
Meyer
in America?
I thought Meyer Lansky tried. Oh, am I thinking of The Godfather where the guy had?
Yeah. Yeah, right. No, Meyer Lansky, did he do that? But I think there's a thing. Applicants must meet one of the following requirements. 1, have at least one Jewish birth parent, or 2, have converted to Judaism. That's easy.
Well, my wife
That's
would have
it.
been that, yeah.
You don't need to be religious to qualify to fit in our trips. In fact, many of our participants...
Oh, you're talking about birthright.
Yeah.
So he goes. That's what I'm saying. The ADL guy goes. We need the people that came up with birthright to put their heads on this TikTok thing.
Well, the Jewish thing is a wild thing because it's a race that you can join.
No, it's not.
Right?
It's a
Because
religion.
people think of it as a
Yeah.
race.
Well,
They
you know
do.
why? Because Hitler thought of it that way, sure. Also, a lot of Zionists think of it that way. A bunch of Jewish people don't. You know, ultra-Orthodox Jews, which I always liked ultra because that's like the
Right, but you have to accept that some people feel that Jewish is a race.
called anti-Semites.
No, but there's like people that feel like
Right.
there's a bunch of different races and Jewish is one of them.
I don't feel
some
like that,
Jewish
no.
people, but it is a thing, right? It's a thing that some people believe, right?
Well, yes.
Yeah, it's a thing you can join.
Yeah.
Imagine if you could join being Asian.
Whoopi Goldberg did it successfully, and she's never looked back. She called the Holocaust white on white crime, and she's
She did.
You don't remember that? Oh
Yeah, she did. It was insane.
Basically, that's just some white people shit.
It wasn't about race. What?